Alrighty, welcome back to my Unturned guide series. Today we're gonna be focusing on the interiors and the roads if you want to make a city, because that is crucial for the map editor. So, first of all, we're gonna go into a little guide again. Just gonna press edit. And here we are. Back at the map. So we remember we made our little house here. Today we're gonna furnish it and also maybe give him some neighbors and some real roads. So I guess that the first thing we're gonna do is just get some more room for him and make him some more houses. Just let's put a number 2 also. Let's say a number 7. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and bake it again. And bake the details. So, we have our houses here. Oh. Can't let that happen. And let's start with this one, shall we? Just gonna... Well, the most important thing for when you're furnishing a house is probably to know about the control tool and the shift tool. So let's say that back in the day when I was really bad at making maps, I would usually let's get a counter and just I wasn't really that good. I was gonna place them kind of like this. Look really ugly. Just there's a much better way to do this, and that is you can you see here down snap transform. Go ahead and press that to 0.5, which means that it's set for the counters, so you can make it much easier to put them down next to each other. I'm just gonna align this perfectly. And good enough, just tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and press Control C, Control V, and we get a copy of it. And you wanna keep holding down Control, and then you take this red or blue arrow, whichever way you want to move it. You just click it and drag it while holding Control, which snaps it into place, so it's as perfect as it can get. Let's go ahead and do that again. Control V, and we're just gonna go ahead and drag it. Very easy and very simple. And now it's for the shift tool. We don't really want them here because like they're in the middle of everything, and we can't select them because then we're also going to select the house, you see. And there's a very easy way to select all the stuff inside of it, and that just hold the shift key above Control and just click on the stuff that you want to take with you. And let's just set this back to 1 again because I like to have it there. And then we can just hold Control and drag it, and then we're gonna just put it up against the wall, get the windows, and now we have a nice little counter in our side of our house. Very nice. And you know, most kitchens also have a fridge, so let's go ahead and get one of those. You can take a random fridge if you're feeling lucky. Just put it up against the wall too. And it doesn't really matter that the doors are clipping inside of each other. There's no way to get rid of that, so don't bother trying to fix that. Then also an oven, of course. You can't really bake your bread or whatever you're gonna bake without it. And now we reach the end. Remember the control tool, you could use it to snap stuff into place. Well, you can also use that to rotate. Just like the smoothing tool. Let me just get, let's get a dishwasher here, and we want to rotate it. And you can do this, of course, and try your best to align it perfectly, but you're probably not going to get very far with that. So, what you can do is press W to go to the rotation tool, hold Control, and then it also snaps into place. So you can put it perfectly against the wall, perfectly flat. There we go. Now we have a really nice kitchen here. And there's also always more stuff you can do with the kitchen, but let's just keep it at that for now. Let's also try and make a bedroom in here. Let's get bed number 1 is the double bed. That means there are 2 beds inside of each other. And bed number 2 is just a single bed. So it's only 1 bed. Bed number 3 is a military bunk bed. It's green, so it's military, of course. And bed number 4, let's take this one. Yeah, that's a hospital bed. And lastly, bed number 5 is a sleeping bag. So, yeah, here's the bedroom. Let's get small tables here next to it. Table number 4 is yeah, now we don't really have that much space, so let's just move it in here to the corner. Lamp number 1 is a small one. And lamp number 2 is the big one. With an energy source, such as a generator or an industrial generator, you can actually power these up. So you could place them around the home, and if you're making, let's say, an RP map, they can actually give you light, which is good to know. And lastly, let's just get a book. Let's get a random book here on the table. There we go. Now we have a nice bedroom, a nice kitchen, but where are they gonna eat? Very simple. Let's get a table, and table number 1 is good for, oh, that's a table metal. Table wood number 1. Just place it here, and let's get a chair. Chair wood. Very easy. And just like that. Precisely. Now we have kitchen. We basically have everything you need because there are no toilets in this game. Then you can also go into more detail and add a bookshelf. No, shelf I mean. And you can put some books in it. Shelf number 3, I think it was. Yep. Shelf number 3 for books. And luckily, when you spawn in a book, let's take some random books up in this one. They're actually facing the way that you want them to face. Or so it is in our scenario. You could just make some of them like that. Or let's say that you have like a dictionary. Oh, I just thought say you have a bunch of dictionaries down here or something, telephone books. Remember to use the control key, and also snap rotation's gotta be at 15, that's the best one, by far. Also, these, when you take a random book, it's not gonna be that color that it shows right there, it's gonna be random from server to server. So if you went into single player, it might actually have a different color. There you go, nice bookshelf right there. And that's basically all you need for a house. But the reason I added some other houses was not so I could furnish them, but it was to show you the roads. Because these are not the only roads that are in the game, there's actually also some other. And they're called they're called road line, road quad, road T. So, if you want to make it like a city, where was this? Oh, that's new. You can just take the let's get a road T, where's that? Right here. And place one down. Now, just like the buildings, it's on the grass, so we're just gonna take it a bit up. And we can use the rotation tool to rotate it the right way. Let's just move this a little, get out of the way. And then we have one road, and you could say it's pretty difficult to put them next to each other like this, but this is the most inefficient way to do it also, because as you see, it's not really that accurate. So we're gonna go ahead, and we have the road here, a road line up there at the top. We're just gonna press E on the road itself, which means they are the exact same height. And because we press it in the middle of that white one, it should also have somewhat, the same level. There we go. Now we can continue making roads. Actually, I want a quad here instead. So let's get a quad, and I'm gonna get a quad cap. And basically what cap means is that it's gonna go down in a certain place, and that place is must be that one. See, it's a thing you use. Oh wait, where is it? Here it is. So you can connect the roads to it, because here on the other sides the concrete sticks out, but here it actually goes down, so you can put the roads up next to it. Very useful, very useful. Yeah, let's get some more roads up. Just gonna speed up this part because it can take a while. So yeah, I'll see you then.
slået græs på et tidspunkt i dag?
Ja.
Ja.
Okay, ja.
Den gødegræs, hvad skal det være slået først?
And there we go, we put down our road. Before we're gonna bake it, let's just make sure our houses are in the right places. Let's move this one over here. Move this one right here. Take this one and move here. There we go, we're ready to bake the terrain. Oh, I mean the materials. Just gonna go ahead and bake, and the bake details. Just remove this bush real quick, this tree. There we go, now we have a road here, which we can go ahead and connect our other road with. Just select it and press E where you want it. And take this cube thingy and press it, let's say here, is this a good place? Now, normally you would probably want to have a highway here, but this is just for demonstration, so we're just gonna have a normal road. And this road is basically what you need, but you can actually go ahead and you can also go ahead and detail the road. We could get some light poles. Is it number 3? No. It's street light. Now we can use the shift tool to select more, and we can just go ahead and copy paste them all the way down. Choose the rotation tool to rotate this one. So we can put it on this side. There we go. You can also put what's it called? Yeah. Mailboxes. And can put what else? Oh yeah, a manhole here in the middle of these. Just go ahead, put it in the middle of this one, and you can just put it the most in the middle. This is good, right here. And also, because this is an intersection, we could go ahead and get a street light. Oh wait, no, it's a traffic light, I mean. There we go. So you can see if you can go or if you can't. You can also power up all of these so they light up, but unfortunately they don't change colors, so they're just kind of there. Yeah. You can also put some fire hydrants here and there for the firemen's use. Oh. And you can also put some dumpsters here and there. Let's get a... I think it was... No, it was 4 and 5 that I use for houses. There we go. Now we have our nice little street here. Could also go ahead and put interior in these houses, but I don't think that's necessary for this video. Yeah, that's how you make roads and furnish houses. Very simple. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to teach you for this episode. Bye bye. Subscribe if you want to learn more. Like the video if I teach you something. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.